What food do you swear people only pretend to like? None, because every time I mention one, there is always one MF who comes to me to tell me, oh, but that's because you haven't tried a good one. MF if I have to go into an Indiana Jones type of search for that one iteration of that food that's the only one that tastes good, then it's not a good food. Those gold sheets that they put on food. Chitlins. I don't know how people can even get past the cleaning, let alone the cooking smells. Once upon a time I swore that salted licorice was the most vile thing ever to have graced our fair planet. However, about a year ago my wife made me try some, and much to my surprise, I liked it. Absolutely no way someone enjoys that aftertaste. It's a weird cult that I'm not willing to join, and such a dominant flavor. Canned spinach. That garbage tastes the same as a home's crawl space smells. Popeye was wrong. Circus peanuts. There's no way people are actually out there enjoying those things. But enough people pretend to keep them in business. Vegemite face with peeking eye. Fondant. Ass. Pickled pig snouts. Yes, this is an actual thing in the South. I used to go to my local 7-Eleven and there would be a 1-gallon glass jar full of pickled pig snouts, sitting on the counter with tongs to pull one out to enjoy. What in the actual $K would motivate someone to eat a pig's snout? Lutefisk. Worst excuse for food ever. Designer food that costs an arm and a leg and doesn't even begin to fill your stomach. Chinese people tend to have shark fin soup. Bird's nest soup made of the hardened saliva of swallows. Sea cucumber. In their fancy celebration banquets because they are considered to be rare and expensive. I haven't met anyone who genuinely likes the taste of any of these things, myself included. And I'm pretty sure Chinese people only pretend to like them and give them a lot of prestige. Because it gives you face and makes you look rich. Truffle anything. Most restaurants use fake truffle oil which tastes overbearing. I tried the real stuff and found it quite pleasing. Kidney anything. You like eating piss filters? Smiling face with tear like please. Durian. Oysters. Nothing says you like how something tastes like slurping it really fast and swallowing without chewing. Edit. So many of you suggested fried oysters. I will likely give them a try someday. But damn you all if I still hate it, LMAO. Caviar. Liver. Natto. It's made with fermented soybeans. Smells so bad, but some people swear they love it. Blood sausage black pudding. Damn how someone thought making a sausage from blood and rice was a good idea. None. I assume that people like the foods they claim to like because people have different tastes than I do. Sea urchin. It tastes like a dog turd smells. Eat something enough times without getting sick and you will eventually start liking it. That's just how humans work. Alcohol tastes sensationally bitter and terrible. Caviar. I just don't get it. Black olives. What the actual fuck? Fish. The smell. How can you actually be okay with that? Alcohol. Hoppy bitter beer. Kale. It's not food. But seltzer water Pellegrino. GTFO of here with that. Y'all are lying to yourselves if you think that's good. Imagine there's a drink that actually tastes like TV static. Quinoa. Caviar nauseated face. Please don't let this subreddit become another complaining elitist one. I'm subbed here to help people answer questions and to get a better understanding of things that are generally understood. If you want to hear food-related complaints, you can go to Unpopular Opinion, the 10th Dentist, or Stupid Food. Reddit is already filled with so much negativity and elitism. Please don't let it leak into a subreddit that is meant to be genuinely helpful. Kale. Vile fucking weed that grew on Satan's taint. Well done steak. Arugula. It's bitter and ruins burgers. It gets warm and soggy. So, it's soggy and bitter. Just like my mom. Beer. Candy corn. Expressionless. Raisins. Oatmeal cookies. Amazing. Oatmeal raisin. I hate you. Black licorice. None. Because I understand that different people have different tastes. Spinach and beets. Both taste like dirt. Also fish. Which people have the tendency to say things like, wow, this fish is amazing. It doesn't taste at all fishy. You know what else doesn't taste fishy? Steak. Just eat food that's not fish and it won't taste fishy. Why would someone pretend to like a food? Literally escargot. Oysters. Slurping ocean-flavored snot that people douse in so many intense flavors like vinegar to totally cover up the actual taste. I've never understood. Sauerkraut. How does anyone get past that horrendous smell and put it in their mouth? Absolutely foul. Fried okra. Face vomiting. Beer. I'm 100% certain that there's a cult of peer pressure going back thousands of years of people just claiming to enjoy beer because everyone expects them to. It just tastes like bush clippings and sadness. Alcoholic beverages. If alcohol didn't have an intoxicating effect, no one would drink it. Kimchi and sushi. Like as if you did not made fun of me when I brought this to school for lunch and now you make Instagram posts at sushi restaurants. Beer. Caviar. It tastes like what I imagine rabbit droppings would taste like. I always think of The Good Place. Haha, they cover food that is like froyo, which is good but not amazing. To be fair, I do like clam chowder, especially with sriracha mixed in. Durian. Oysters. I'm possibly about to show my age, but I absolutely cannot stand the leather fruit strips. It's not even fully the flavor that makes me hate it, but the texture to it is awful too. Fruit roll-ups are just an offshoot to that nastiness. Any diet soda. The artificial sweeteners leave a horrible aftertaste. Ambrosia salad. May God have mercy on whomever put those things together. Beer. Like some PPL make it their whole personality when half the time it looks and smells like dehydrated piss. Never had a beer I liked and I'm not unconvinced it's like any other liquor where PPL don't actually like it. They just drink it 'cause they wanna be drunk lol. Not to say I don't like alcohol at all, but LBR most shit has to be mixed to actually be tolerable. No one is RLY mixing beer though. Kale. Liars. All. Caviar. It's considered such a delicacy that I think people eat it so they can keep the appearance of being in the upper classes, so to speak. Fish. People who claim to like it will also say that it didn't even taste like fish. Proving my point, the real taste of fish isn't liked by anyone.